One of the biggest wastes of time for parents is when they have to wait on the corner for their kid's school bus to show up. Of course, it's even harder when the neighborhood gossip is there, too. Let's call her Felicia. Oh, you know Felicia. All she wants to do is talk about the new couple down the street that looks a little too happy. Well, now there's an app that can limit annoyingly probing questions at the school bus stop. And if you time it right, you can just say, "Bye, Felicia. Here's Albert Lawrence to explain."
Figuring out the exact time your kid's school bus will show up can become a guessing game. Throw in concerns about your child getting off the bus at the right location without exchanging a surfeit of text messages, and you wonder why there isn't a way of checking in on your student's daily trip to and from school. Luckily, two college buddies who designed software to track fleets of school buses figured out a way to share that data with both parents and kids. I made my way to Indianapolis, Indiana, to meet Brad Bishop and Thomas Polan, the drivers behind the Here Comes the Bus app.
What is Here Comes the Bus?
Well, it's an app for parents and students to let them know when the bus will arrive. So it solves that age-old problem. When you're standing out there, it's cold, it's hot, everybody wonders when's the bus gonna get here.
What kind of alerts does a parent get?
The parent can get alerted when the bus is close. So they define a geofence that's around their child's bus stop or maybe at a certain location in their neighborhood. And when the bus enters that geofence, they get a push or an email that the bus is close.
Hey, buddy, the bus is in the neighborhood. We need to get going. Grab your backpack.
How exactly does that work? How are the parents getting these notifications?
There's a GPS system on the bus that's tracking location, activity, timing, that sends information back so that the app can actually read that. So if my bus stop is at 7:05, I'm gonna go out there at 7:03, 7:04, but if the bus is running 10 minutes late, I don't know that. So the app will actually measure how that's working throughout the route and let you know that, hey, the bus is in the area, it's time to go out and get ready.
Brad took me to the transportation center of a local school district using the Here Comes the Bus software to show me how it also helps them keep track of all their buses and students, and then shares that data with parents using the app.
I'm seeing a bunch of different symbols, shapes, numbers, words. What are we looking at?
Each number is a school bus. The different icons tell you what the bus is doing. So if you see that bus there, 36 on the left-hand side, it's heading north.
Okay.
All right. You see the bus down here, 149 with the red stop sign. So they're at the bus stop as we speak.
Oh.
So this is all coming back live, real time. That's where all the magic happens. In a very small window, they transport thousands of kids on hundreds of buses, and you have, an hour to get it done.
And it happens all over again at the end of the day when the students head home.
It really takes the stress out of the morning and not have to worry about missing the bus or standing out there in the cold, the rain, the wind, the sun. It really takes all of that out of the equation.
All right, Brad, well, thank you for schooling us on a safe way to get to class.